Hello and welcome, Pauleh here. Not sure what the deal is with that tree. And I'm playing Colony Survival. Now, as you can see, we have a ton of food in my colony, so I am able to expand, although we are short on seeds to get all these fields planted, but hopefully soon. Also, I have finished the circle, kind of. So, I tried a bunch. I was looking at different circle shapes, seeing what I could do to sort of make this fit. It's not perfect, but it will do. It doesn't look too bad, you know what I mean? It was enough to make the ring I wanted. So the general rule I followed here, this was without looking at the circle chart and counting each block out because I'm pretty lazy. So what we did, I may end up going back and doing it because I have a feeling it's going to bug me, but I just counted like 3 blocks from inside, so basically as long as there was a 3 block gap, we were okay. That was how I did it, although when you get to this bit, there's 4. I suppose that could be fixed by... no, because if I remove this to replace with a stone brick there, this becomes 2. So that was just the one exception, but aside from that, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad, so that works, so that's done. I haven't done any more on the wall. I filled in all the water with sand. The next thing I need to work on is, I guess, how to get this all level. I could just bring in all of the grass right up to the edges. Although of course I'm going to have to bring this up by 1. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I might just either redesign this ring to make it look a bit more proper, although I think that's fine for now. Like I said, I got to work it out. I'm still unsure on what I want to do, but that's fine. So getting the wall finished is definitely going to be one of the big musts of this colony, because we're getting a lot of zombies coming out to fight. An awful lot, and it's like, how, you know, how far is this gonna go? Like, how far are we gonna extend this wall? And right now, where the fields are, you know, that's just all temp. This is all temp. This isn't gonna permanently stay there. So, in fact, yeah. But before we do anything else, let's have a look at what my colonists are working on. I kinda wanna up my arrows to 1000 because I've seen the amount of zombies we're getting attacking us and it is crazy, so... oh, and we've got the new planks to try. And the plaster block, and these are going to be good for seeing what we can do decoration wise. I could always use the clay, that's also a possibility. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be used for houses. Plaster block. I have a couple of ideas. Red blocks are a bit too red, black ones are a bit too dark. You know what though? These red cherry planks, whatever you want to call them, look a lot like... could easily pass off as roof tiling. So you could use clay as it is and then treat it as a darker block. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll work something out. I'm thinking maybe make a bunch of houses. I could do like a big communal area, to be honest. I mean, I've got this, which is basically my colonist factory. so to speak, but I would like to have a legitimate... Oh, there was one more. It's not being made yet. Who makes linseed? We need flax, okay. So let's go ahead and make a flax farmer. And I'm just going to put this over here. I don't know how big this is. Better go and get over here and help. Oh my god, he got so close. You know what I could do? For now, I could like block this all off so they can't get up here. Safety reasons, in fact. In order to do that, all I gotta do is dig this out rather than build up. And it's simple, and this is like really easy. Like best defense, they can't get to it now from that side. Let's just keep going. Oh, hey now. Oh my god. No fair, I'm still working here. So now they can't get around. There we go. Let me just do a quick run round. They can't get up that side. And the only way you can get up is this way. So we'll go ahead and we'll just break these blocks. Just so my archers can see. Bosh. So there's only one way for them to get up now. So this is a bit more secure. I don't have to worry about it as much. Although I guess the bad thing is they go down into this groove and they travel around, and by the time they do appear, they're going to be right upon my people. Huh. Well, maybe they'll be okay. Maybe they'll be okay. Anyway, the flax farm is made. I recruited 2. What do they need for to do flax? How much flax is even needed? I guess a good question would be, what am I going to do for a pathway? I'm thinking I'm probably just going to use the standard stone because it looks pretty nice, in my opinion. And the question is, well, we could start designing that now. So... Okay. So I don't know if I'm going to fill all this in with green or not. As in... I don't know if I'm going to do this. Question basically, it comes down to, am I going to remake the circle? I feel like I really don't need to. Like, it's something I don't have to do. But I have a feeling it's going to bug me enough that I will end up doing it anyway. So, we'll see. So the question is, what sort of design are we going to have? So I basically want to have a hedgerow alongside here, and the question is which looks better. I'm thinking the darker doesn't look as bad, but trying to get like a lot of it is going to be a bit of a pain. Also, it's really hard to tell with just a short amount. I mean, that's kind of nice. Breaks it up just quite a bit. And I got a lot of stone coming in, so it's like the quickest thing to be mined. This will make an excellent pathway and an outer wall, you know what I mean? But yeah, what I do for this, I don't know yet. But let's go ahead and make like the main sort of road. Now unfortunately, I already have farms in my way and a flax farm which I just built. But I think for now it's okay. I'm just going to use this as like a template, and we're going to build a bunch of roads coming off it. I kind of wish I could assign beds, because it is dumb because people are going to go, I don't know if they go to random beds or not, but, or do I have to build it as I go? Like, do I have to get rid of every colonist and then start from scratch recruiting and placing down the bed and where I want them to go exactly? Because it's like, maybe I want them to only go to a certain location if they're, say, a blacksmith. Like, I'll build a blacksmith's forge onto their house, but then they don't use that house. That's the problem I reckon I'm gonna run into. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. I think what I can start doing is building a house. I want to start building houses. I don't know what design I'm going to go with, but let's say we come here. We can't have a double door. Now, I could have a window. The problem, well, I was going to say the problem with windows is the same as doors. Well, I was going to say the problem with windows is that, you know, the zombies could just jump through them. But at the same time, I don't have a door. There's no doors you can create, so it doesn't matter. So I don't know. In that regard, I don't know. I don't know how many families are going to live here. I just don't know. But what we are doing is we're testing what everything looks like. I mean, is that going to look too weird? Am I better off to make it just all brick? That's all. What kind of designs did you guys do for your houses? I mean, I could do that, and on the inside you wouldn't know. You'd be none the wiser. I would know, and that would bug the hell out of me, but that might not be a bad way of doing it. See, already though, I feel like it's just a flat piece, you know? So what if we were to... Okay, so obviously, can I make carpet now? Obviously, the inside floor is going to be wood. I'm just working on this because I want to design, I want a template of what I'm going to do with these houses. And how big is each house going to be? I think I might make it modest so each house is like, you know, it houses a few beds, like properly. So let's do it this way. Now, since there's no carpets in the game, we could use some of this plaster. I wish I could have more than 50 on my bar. I guess this is my inventory though, so... Wait, are we out of planks? Oh crap, we are. Okay, I need to make, yeah, I need to get some foresters made. I'm going to start switching over to wood now. For any type of build. I was going to say we could do like something with the plaster blocks we got. Like... to act as some sort of like carpets, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think one thing that could be important though doing these houses is that we have maybe no ground floor windows and only have one door, so if anything actually did get inside, we'd have some sort of, you know, some sort of way to defend against it. Like if I make this 2-story house, second floor has the windows. Question is, how high is this gonna go? So okay, we need that top bar for sure. Then I could always do the design, you know, where it's like the ground floor and then it expands out. And I honestly think this design would have worked better with these blocks, but let's try it. I need those plaster blocks back. Oh, sorry, you can't reach me. So sorry. Oh my lord. And again, I don't want my houses to be ginormous. Maybe I just make them these 1-story deals, but... crap. See, because then if I want to make a floor, I gotta do this and there. Then I'd need a stairs inside, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Forgot I don't have to do that. I mean, I mean, I could do the floor this side, but it's like then, you know, you look inside. I hate it when houses are like this. Then you look in, you see you already got the floor there. So we'd need to make it like one more high. At the very least. Now, I'm fine with this design for all, you know, an upstairs, but maybe this is where we use the logs. So many zombies, it's ridiculous. Oh crap! No! Killed in the line of duty! I gotcha. Oh, you're all dead. I'm sorry, my friend. Aha! We already had an extra person, he's replacing him. Okay, so I should have some logs. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. We can start placing this down. This is where I worry that my designs get a bit too big. So this house is going to look absolutely ginormous. But if I want to do the design I'm thinking of in my head, it kind of has to be. Of course, I'm out of wood. So, I need to work out how to do this. First of all, let's fill the floor in. So I've got a second floor to work with here. Okay, so am I out of logs? Oh my god, I am. We've got a lot of food, I like that. I like having plenty of food. Okay, so we're gonna need to make... I need a forester, so I'm gonna make this guy over here. This is all gonna move eventually, so it's like I'm not worried. Too narrow for trees. You see, I did wonder, what if we made this and we can use, you know how I've got the hedges? Or what if we, you know, had a forester doing that? And the trees were the hedges? I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to keep working on this house design and hopefully I'll have something to show you guys next time. Until then, thank you for watching.